Hi everybody, it's Carla again from Juneau, Alaska. Welcome. We have a lot to talk about today. I'm so excited. You ever get a phone call from a friend, you're just dying to hear from them, and you do, and they're on their lunch break, but you have so much to say that it's gonna take 6 hours to get through, but they only have like 15 minutes. Well, that's how it goes. But so excited to hear the story she had to tell today, so put a smile on my face. So if you're thinking about somebody and you know you want to give them a call, don't hesitate. Just give them a call, leave them a happy message, because I'll tell you what, it's super awesome. Anyway, so I have some a great big announcement to make today, which is super exciting. Over on DeviantArt, my girlfriend Leo and I, we do an annual Halloween stitch along, and that started in 2015. Prior to that, every year I would pick a Halloween project and I would stitch it for that year. And so Leo said to me, how about if we did a Halloween stitch along and invited all our friends? So we did. We did that for 2015 and again last year. And this year we decided to open up a Facebook group called Carla and Leo's Halloween Stitch Along. So go find that and sign up really quick. Sorry. So in 2015, remove this, we did frosted pumpkins. Which one is this one called? Frosted pumpkin. Oh, Halloween spooky sampler finish. Ta-da! And there's that. And it's so adorable. I did it on 1/1 on, what does it say, 25 count Lugana. Super pretty little fabric there, hand dyed. And then for 2016, we're doing the Wacky Witches and Stitches from Clouds Factory. Super cute. Did not finish this one. We did have, in 2015, my friend Nancy finished her Halloween spooky sampler first. She finished hers first. Then I finished mine, and I can't remember who finished after that. I'll have to look. And then last year, one of our stitching pirates finished her Wacky Witches and Stitches first. I believe Leo is at the same point I am on this, so we better get moving on that, huh? So this year, I should have that done before our SAL starts. We normally start it around August 15th, but we announce the patterns early so that whoever's going to participate excuse me, has time to get the pattern, pick out the fabric, do a toss of your floss, that sort of thing. And so I'm kind of excited about the pattern that we have for this year. Leo's the one who normally picks out the patterns, so every year is different. It's always new and exciting, and I always love what she picks out. This year we're doing this one, the Halloween Cat, and it's by Satsuma Street. I'm going to put the link below so that you can go there and check it out. And if you don't like that pattern and you want choices, the second one is also Satsuma Street, and that's the Happy Halloween pillow that she did. You don't have to do the pillow, but so one of those two patterns, we're going to start stitching on August 15th, and hopefully somebody finishes by Halloween. That's usually a really good time to start and hopefully get finished in September, we hope. And the thing Leo and I had talked about was having something smaller this year, because the Wacky Witches and Stitches is pretty big. So we figured we'd do that. And then I have to show you this because this is adorable. I love Halloween. I just do. So if I have a minute and it's a small enough pattern, I will stitch Halloween. So here's this, and this side, it's a big fat hanging ornament. This is from Happy Stitches for You, and they're also on Etsy, and I'll put that link below as well. So Halloween, yay. So come join the SAL. If you're on DeviantArt, you're going to see that notice today with the pattern choices for this year, so you can get that together. And let's see what else is exciting. I think it was the first video that I did, or the second one. I think it was the second one. I don't remember now. This is the fourth one, and I already don't remember anything. I never remember anything. Whatever. So I had told you that I had made a cube with one of Magical's patterns, and here's the cube. Cube, 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 beautiful cube. And then this side, and this side, and cube. Ah, it's so cool. So this pattern makes you dizzy, doesn't it? This is a pattern that Magical made last year, and I have this, or I had actually, I've used almost all the floss up, but I bought one of those Krennic Silk Mori sampler boxes that has all the half skeins of silk floss in there, and this whole thing is made with those colors. So it was pretty awesome how it all worked out, except there's one there's one collar in here that's with Gloriana, and that actually came out super cool. That's probably why this one's my favorite. Not because it's red, it's because it's got the Gloriana in there, which is beautiful. So that is why I am stitching this right here. I'm gonna make 6 of those. So, because, you know, a cube is 6 sides. And from one of our Biscornu exchanges on DeviantArt, Magical had created this because she made the pattern, and then she made this, and I got it because it's mine. It's mine! So, with our Biscornu exchange, so I got that, and because she does her patterns for free, you can look at these again because they're beautiful. Love. So I'm going to make 6 more of those, and I will link you to Magical's DeviantArt page so you can look at all her patterns and all her beautiful things. And because that's where you'll find this pattern. Also, Magical also has, oh my gosh, I need to get this for you so you can see. Where is it? It is here. So in 2015, Magical decided she was going to do an ornament of the month situation. Well, she did. I went and lost my mind and decided, this is June, here we go, January, and decided that I was going to do my ornaments as small as possible. Yeah, insanity. Okay, I don't recommend this. By the end of the year, I was blind. I already have a lazy eye. It's just ridiculous, but look at that. Just, oops, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That's November. And, oh my gosh. I did all of them, and the last one I ended up doing as a biscornu, and I apparently didn't keep that. Did I give that to somebody? I think I did. I love giving biscornu as a gift, so there's that. And oh, since we're in this little box, here is, this is a corner. No, this is one of Teresa Wensler's ornament thingies. And here is Quaker by Milady's Needle, Quaker patterns that, you know, they have that, and I made ornaments out of those. I just love them. I like to touch them. So there's 3. There's 6 patterns, but I made 3 of the pillowy ornaments, so there's that. Anyway, go check out Magical. She's super awesome. The other artist that I can never stop talking about is Ashley. She is Pinky the Pink on Etsy. She's the one who does the Mucha Princess patterns with permission from Hannah Alexander. And you can find her on Etsy. I'll put that link down below so that you can go check that out. There is also a Facebook group called the Mucha Disney Princess SAL and Support Group. And there's not very many members right now, but you have to be a person who has the patterns and is stitching in order to be in the group, I think. I'm not sure how that works. I'm a member because, you know, Merida. Woohoo, Merida, who's so pretty. And no, I haven't stitched on her lately. I'm still working on the squares for Rainbow, the Rainbow group on Facebook. Rainbows for Peace and Comfort. I promised 8. Timothy just recently did an update. I don't know if he has enough squares yet, but once I get done with mine, wash them, iron them, cut them down to size, and send them to him, I'm going to ask how many more he needs. But while I wait for that response and figure out whatever, I'm going to work on my other stuff, because the same 6 colors over and over. I love the reason why I'm doing it, but I am becoming disgruntled by doing the same 6 colors over and over. But Love Has No Limits, still my favorite one out of the bunch. I mean, seriously, the message is really clear there. I absolutely love that pattern. I think it's because it has 3 different fonts. I don't know. Or it's just super awesome. Or it's the message. I don't know. I don't know anything. So, except that we're announcing our pattern choice for this year, 2017 Halloween Stitch Along with me and Leo. And we have a new Facebook group, and we're going to be doing it on DeviantArt. And gosh, what else? There was something else I was going to tell you and I forgot. Oh, I could look at my notes. All right, so you know how I droned on and on and on about traveling and looking for cross-stitch stores in the area that I'm going to be in. Well, I have officially, of course, made that an executive decision that doesn't matter where I go, I have to visit at least one, and if I have time, do them all. Well, you know, when you get in a cross-stitch store, it's going to take hours. I know when I was in the one in Albuquerque, I don't know how long I was in there. My brother was so wonderful. My baby brother, he's the one. Okay, wow. I've had all kinds of issues today. The battery's dead. I'm talking along about stuff, and I ran out of space on my memory card, so the struggles we go through, right? Anyway, I was talking about my baby brother took me to the cross-stitch store in Albuquerque. That was terribly exciting. And like I said, I don't know how long I was there. I am very excited about going to Arizona in May because Ashley, also known as Pinky the Pink, and her mom, Mary, are all going to go to Phoenix to visit the 3 stores that are strangely in the same kind of general area. In this like little block, but it's in a circle. It's weird. The triad of awesome. Yeah, we're going there. So that'll be in May, so I'll have some video of those stores for you so you can check out our big huge eyes and how we're overwhelmed after even looking at the front door of the store. So yeah, because like I said, the Stitcher's Garden in Albuquerque, it's not like a huge store, but then I don't have anything to compare it to since all the other places I've ever been to have only had like this tiny little section for cross stitch, and it's not right, I tell you, but going to a store that is devoted just to cross stitch blew my mind, and I really was overwhelmed. So I'm more ready this time to be overwhelmed, and I cannot wait to see what I go in and get. I mean, I have these wild, crazy hoarder ideas, you know, because in a cross stitch store you're gonna get stuff. You're gonna get stuff. Okay, there's gonna be stuff getting. And I want to make sure I get something from each store, you know, because I need to support these stores because, you know, I was looking at a magazine the other day, one of my ancient magazines, and I was asking myself, as I went through the list of cross-stitch stores that used to be your local needlework shop, I wonder if they even exist anymore, which I doubt, but if they do, yay, I will try and find you and see if you're still there. That would be pretty awesome to go and see you who have been in business for 100 years. I don't know if any cross-stitch stores have been in business that long, but if you know, please let me know. That would be so cool. I do know that once I moved down to Colorado, I am 7 hours away from Picture This Plus, and yes, I'm gonna go there. Hopefully I'm gonna try and have a cross-stitch meetup somewhere in Colorado when I get down there, because I've watched a couple of you on Floss Tube. I love the fact that you're there and that I found you. So I think there's a cross-stitch group on Facebook called Colorado Cross Stitchers. I think you have to live there in order to be in the group. I don't know. So I will see if I can find them again. I think that's what I found. I'm not sure now. The internet. So, gosh, what else did I have to tell you today? Moving to Colorado. And the travel. I'm going to Anchorage in February. I'm doing a lot of traveling this year. So February's Anchorage, March is Point Baker here in Alaska. It's nothing but rocks, trees, bears, and open ocean. So that'll be exciting. My ugly brother lives there, so I have to go visit him. His birthday's in March, so I'm gonna surprise him. Well, not really surprise him, because he has to know I'm coming. Otherwise, he could be on his boat somewhere else. He could go to Wrangell or someplace. That'd be funny. I get there on the float plane and he's not there, you know. That would be really sad. So, you know, I've arrived. Where is everybody, you know? think there's a population of 56 there. There might be more, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's 56. So, so yeah, I'm gonna go there in March, and April I'm not going anywhere. May is Arizona. June is to, Pismo Beach, California. My cousin Betty is putting on the Seven Sisters family reunion, so I'm going there. That's where I was in 2015 when I went to the Stitcher's Garden in Albuquerque. I was at a family reunion that time as well. So if anybody knows of a stitchy shop in Pismo Beach or the surrounding area, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go online and see if I can find one that's close to where I'm going to be. So, Pismo Beach is not very big. It is surrounded by everything else, but we'll see. I'm very excited. I'm going to be taking my ugly brother with me, and potentially my daughter. I believe my daughter wants to go, and I'm hoping one or both of my sons will go as well. So, just so you understand, I have 3 adult children. I mean, they're old. I know I don't look like it, but I'm old, and I have one child who's in his 30s, so I did not start young, but I didn't wait until I was older. I think if I'd had all my children when I was in my later 20s, that would have been better, but it didn't happen like that, so whatever. I was obviously in a hurry to get things done. So anyway, go get your butt onto Facebook and join the Carla and Leo's Halloween Stitch Along, where this year's pattern is Halloween Cat or Happy Halloween by Satsuma Street. I am confident Jody Rice will not be sad by us having chosen these patterns this year. And we chose the smaller ones because last year's pattern was so huge. So, whatever. Why am I saying whatever and stuff? Did I have too much coffee? I think I did. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. Okay, so I think that's all I had to tell you for today as far as cross-stitch goodies and everything. Yep, that was it. That's all I had, which is really weird because, you know, you can normally talk about cross-stitch all day long. Well, I probably could, but that's a lot of up and down all around, and that would be longer than forever. So, until next time, my people, you keep on stitching. And if you have anything to say to me, please feel free to keep commenting. And I love the fact that you're subscribing, so do that too. It thrills me to no end. You have no idea. So, until next time, adios.